Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, November 28th, 29th, and 30th. There's chi in the air. The sun's in Sag, the moon's in Aries. We have fire going on. I'm just giving you heads up. In a couple days, Mercury's going to go retrograde and we're going to notice the shift. But right now, this is the best couple of days. If you want to play hooky, or you want to just go outside and be with your kids, or you want to go down a toboggan, or you want to go skiing, what a great time to do that. The winter is now just arriving and it's a great time to go outside. If it's not snowing yet for you, at least be outside and enjoy the fall, because this is a crispy critter day with lots of chi. The interesting thing is Mercury and Saturn are standing together. This only happens once a year. So Saturn rules the mind. Wrong. That's what happens when you have Saturn and Mercury together. The mind gets kind of screwy because Saturn rules discipline, Mercury rules the mind. They're standing together, and a person born with that gets very self-conscious. People that have Saturn and Mercury standing together, you can go look for your chart. This is why you want to take an astrology class. If you have these two planets holding hands, Saturn is the planet of restriction. Mercury is the thought process. When they're holding hands, the mind suddenly feels constrained or self-conscious at best. So if a baby were born today, they'd have excessive chi, super physical, hot dogs, those kids that love to jump on the bed and jump outside and they're just kind of wild. And they'd have a little bit of maybe a learning disability. Often Mercury and Sag suggest ADD. It suggests somebody who's thinking so fast and so spontaneously, and with Saturn right next to it. That's the planet of contraction. So can you see how that would go, Mercury and Saturn holding hands? So I want to say that to you. If you're in the mood and you want to take your mind and focus it during this couple of days, Wednesday and Thursday especially, use your intelligence to give yourself a list. Because during Sag, just there goes Thanksgiving, here comes Christmas, we get kind of wild and goofy. I want to suggest to you, take your mindset and put it on a task. And if it's about having fun, then have a lot of fun. Because I'll tell you, when your moon is in Aries and the sun's in Sag, you're just going to say, listen, I'm going to use my mind for permission, said the Sag, to go enjoy yourselves. Because that's all Sag wants to do really in this life. They're just like the fun machine. They're the entertainer when it comes to just being a little bit loud, a little bit blunt, and bump into things. And Aries goes, wait, I'll help you. And they throw things. Just saying, wild energy out there. Thank God Saturns are going, please. The principles here saying, don't get in trouble. Have fun, but don't get in trouble. Astrology Answer, said Deborah Silverman. Give them permission.